What up, it's your boy T-Bear here with the reaction. So, this video reaction, I'm gonna call this a redeemer since a video I did react to has been blocked worldwide. I did reaction to Story of OJ by Jay-Z, but unfortunately it was blocked worldwide from YouTube because of copyright. You know how that goes. Thinking about doing a reaction to his new video 444, but it's gonna be the same situation. I don't know, I guess certain people can get away with it because I saw somebody else got it too, or as a technique I gotta do to make it go through as a reaction. But I'm gonna redeem y'all with this. So I caught this video from the one and only Fine Brothers Entertainments, and this is Elders react to Jay-Z's Story of OJ. Now this might be pretty interesting right here how they do this. So maybe I might start doing the 444. I'll wait till somebody to react to 444 and react to it with them. That'd be better. So let's check this out.
Rock Nation. The story of OJ. Oh dear, yes, here we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
It's interesting already. OJ, oh my.
Who? She's oh my.
I take it we're not talking about orange juice?
Yeah.
This is Jay-Z, right? When a party says burlesque, that's old school.
Light nigga, dumb nigga.
We're not supposed to use that word, are we?
Light nigga, dumb nigga.
That's a little offensive.
Nigga, po nigga, house nigga, field nigga. Still nigga.
The watermelon. Great stereotype.
OJ like, I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Yeah. We all know that story.
Okay. House nigga.
I like animation, but I don't know where he's going with this.
Well, Sean Cutlery. Go
Oh, this is interesting.
I'm gonna play the
Going back to all the days.
I could have bought a place in Dumbo before it was Dumbo for like $2 million.
Oh dear, oh dear.
That same building today is worth $25 million. Guess how
I
I'm
don't know how to react to this.
He's trying to word offensive. They got everything negative about African Americans in here.
Still nigga.
Well, I'm getting the point here. No matter what I do, I'm going to be called the N-word.
Oh yeah, it's offensive.
Well, this is
Want to know what's more important, throwing away money in a strip club?
I've never seen anything like this. This is really interesting.
You ever wonder why Jewish people own all the property in America? That's how they did it.
He's been very criticized for that line.
Financial freedom, my only hope.
Oh dear.
Fuck living rich and dying broke.
I don't like this kind of stuff.
$1 million.
I don't think it's necessary.
I can deal with it because it's a black guy singing this crap. But I still really don't like it a lot.
I bought some artwork for $1 million. 2 years later, that shit worth $2 million. 3 years later, that shit worth $8 million.
Wow.
I can't wait to get this shit to my children. Y'all here still taking advances, huh? Me and my niggas taking real.
I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I think it's degrading.
I
guess basic to everyday living and so forth. I just don't like the terms he's using.
He's keeping it real slow, but yeah.
Hey!
She's just like, wow.
Well, we're using the N-word now. We can't use the N-word, but under circumstances like this, I guess it's not foreboding. That was interesting. All the different concepts. I like that. Talk about, really that money is what drives this society. And if you don't have any, you're pretty much,
She's the best person.
don't have any chances to really do anything or have a good life. I can understand where he's coming from, and I don't like it. It's pretty much the same thing we've been dealing with all along. I've been dealing with this kind of thing all my life, so it's nothing new.
Very upsetting. And I think that what makes it even more upsetting is that so much of it is so correct. And, we kind of act like racism doesn't exist, or we bury our heads in the sand about it.
This I don't like. I thought we had made progress very frankly. But it's just disappointing.
It's a very derogative term, okay? And it's not accepted by black people to be using that word these days. And we still have all sorts of forms of slavery right now. For him to put this out without explaining what he's doing, I don't like it.
They've got a monkey-looking person. They've got cotton. They've got burlesque. Why is that popular? Why is that? It seems to be the antithesis of what it should be.
So that was the new music video for the song "The Story of OJ" by rapper Jay-Z.
That was Jay-Z, the Beyonce's husband.
Yeah, he just put out a new, I guess they still call it an album.
Before we talk about what he said about this, what do you think the imagery and lyrics were trying to convey?
I don't think it was conveying, as far as I was concerned, it wasn't conveying much to me.
There's still enormous prejudice.
Trying to convey that no matter what kind of black person you are, things still don't go well for you.
It looked like a cartoon from the 30s when those really overt stereotypes were being used. He's really saying what the truth is about the matter. And it's the truth that nobody wants to talk about. So I say good for him for putting it out there.
There are different types of minorities that are black. You're still looked at, if you're lighter, to be a little bit better and treated a little bit better. And there's a little bit of inner racism within the African American community, which I really find fascinating.
Some of us are raised in this country, and we have parents that teach us when we do make money, how to save money, how to budget money, how to spend money. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in this country that have never learned that. So even if they get very wealthy, they don't know how to budget, they don't know how to spend, they don't know how to save. They might spend it frivolously, irresponsibly, and before you know it, they can be broke again.
Things haven't changed a lot since those days. We're pretty much dealing with tokens to make it look like we're doing better. Get a few famous people like OJ to make it look like all blacks are doing well now, when they really aren't.
So shortly after its release, Jay-Z stated that the song is about what it means to be successful and black in America.
Okay, that's not what I got. I got that no matter what you did, you were unsuccessful.
The song, in many ways, may be trying to advise people to be responsible and smarter with their money, as it can be difficult to maintain success or know what to do with it when you're black in America. Do you think that Jay-Z was able to get his point across in the song and video?
I got a little bit of that, but not really.
It's a good message that you have to struggle to be successful. I guess his message was it's harder if you're black to be successful.
A lot of people pick up on it, yes. A lot would. But the older people will not pick up on that, I know. Because they hate the word. They hate even these rappers using it.
I think he was able to, but it just depends on if you have an open mind. Because if you didn't have an open mind, right away you'd start getting offended, and you'll miss the whole concept of what he's trying to do.
I got it. I didn't like the way he did it exactly, because I don't like those images. I mean, I grew up with the images like that, and being seen as that. So it's hurtful.
Now, the song has received some backlash, with quite a few people saying that he shouldn't be using this racial imagery. While there are others who have come to Jay-Z's defense, claiming that he's using common stereotypes to highlight his message on race.
I guess that's what he's trying to do, but I find it offensive.
So why do you think Jay-Z made this choice to use this imagery?
He's trying to get to the certain population, I suppose.
He's accepted, period. Because he's a billionaire. He can get the message out, but you got to get out the right way.
He has a deep, deep feeling about this particular subject, and he wanted to express it. And from that standpoint, I say go ahead. I just don't happen to like it, and that is my right.
One way of exposing the discrepancies in society is by ridiculing something and making it outrageously silly, but it makes it also very crystal clear what's really going on here.
We need to go back and look at what was going on in the 60s, and people were fighting for civil rights and for voting rights and for everyone to be treated with respect, and I feel that this is just so disrespectful. To me, it's a step backwards. I was in the South in the 60s, and it was frightening.
I really, really think when it is controversial, people really pay attention, and that's when you get the feedback. Smart marketing. because now people are talking about it, whether they like it or not. They're talking about it.
Finally, do you feel as an elder that when it comes to musical artists that this is an effective way to bring up issues and start conversations?
It's an effective way to bring up conversations. It's the type of world we live in. I'm entitled to my opinion, the next person is entitled to their opinion.
I think for many people it's probably highly relatable. And it's meaningful to them, and it did what he wanted to do.
The elder people are not going to accept this. I know they will not accept it because it's all derogatory from a standpoint of not being explained.
Well, I think anything that starts conversations is good. You know, if people could just stay calm and relate to each other and talk about these things without getting emotional about it and really communicate, we can all make this a better planet.
Thanks for watching this.
Alright, so the reason I didn't want to be too vocal while I didn't react to it, I wanted y'all to get their feedback as well too, and I did throw some hit like the lady like, oh, this is this, so that was funny, and I check it, it's not about orange juice, but in my commentary on it, you would have thought the older folks would have got it a little more, but it solidly is most got it, like the one in the purple got it. The one old dude right here, the glasses, the boy in the yellow light shirt. He just refused. He refusing to accept it. That's all. A lot of people was like, there's no opinion like, oh, this is offensive. She understands. If this all comes offensive, but she did like brought around to the end like how it's like is what it is. It's saying what to do with the beard. The guy with the beard though. The two black ladies was definitely had it on point, especially the orange one. She knew what was up. The other one, she knew what was up, but she didn't like it because it reminded her of that image, which is very understandable. Definitely. And the one black dude, he just was being old guy because he just couldn't say you're not gonna go through because it's offensive, derogatory. Sometimes you gotta understand that people gotta get very, derogatory, as they call it, offensive to get a point across. Though people they're keeping it real. They're not sugarcoating it just because they don't want people to be just so you won't stop yourself from cussing because it's offensive. They're being real and not sugarcoating it. That's all that was too. And I'm reading a lot of comments too. A lot of people agreed about the girl in the orange shirt and all that as well too. That was awesome. What they said with the orange shirt is woke. I mean, I say that, but I don't like use. I mean, I understand it's a good word, but I don't like to use that word only because a lot of people like to downplay people for not being woke. That's the only thing though. It's like I feel like it's in my opinion, the way people go there about it, like, oh, he's woke, he ain't woke. It's kind of like me, it's cocky and arrogant. That's the only thing. I understand being aware of what's going on or anything, but woke is kind of like, like the way it's said, it's kind of like downplaying other people who don't understand or anything. And that's one thing I hate how people do is that supposedly are woke or awakened, how they awaken, but they're downplaying others for not being awakened instead of giving them time to unravel or give them a chance or cut them some slack. You know what I mean? You want to shit on other people for being not woke or asleep, whatever. Trust me, I get people that come at me all the time though. It's not that I'm not woke. It's just like I know what's going on. I'm not making a big deal as it like I'm not making this. I got a lot of other shit to stress about right now too. I got my own personal shit to stress about. True though. I mean, I don't care what's going on in the world, but I got my own personal shit to stress about. I don't need no extra stress, alright? True. As this last day morning, I'm damn near about to get the cops called on me because some dude pissed me off and I like snapped at him and said some shit I never said though, threatening him. So yeah. Like I got my own issues in my head. I'm already a head case. I don't need to be another head. I don't need to be a super head case. That's the only thing. More than that, if y'all like my reaction again, started being not very vocal during the video. Cause I wanted to listen to myself, and I didn't want to take it away from y'all and y'all getting it too. And plus, again, this is more like me. It's more like a redemption of my reaction to the actual video being brought. But anyway, it's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.